Dimension, everybody. As y'all can see from the cover, we have a very special guest today. His name is Paul the Prince. You already know. This episode is officially sponsored by Empathy Clothing Line. You already know how we do it. Yeah, let's get it. If you have not liked this channel, man, like this channel, man. You guys subscribe. And you already know, hit the notification bell because we getting it. MO Gang, let's go. Let's get it. Okay, stay tuned to the episode. Yeah. Hi everybody, Majestic Opinions. It's the Dimension, and I am, as you can see, I am in Paul the Prince Dimension, everybody. It's his face, it's the vibe, you already know.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Paul.
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing good.
I am a fan.
Oh, thank you. I'm a fan now. I didn't know she's a basketball player and a basketball coach, basketball official.
Oh my gosh.
Come on with
it. It's I'm not even gonna hate. First things first, eh? So, who is Paul the Prince? Where did Paul the Prince come out, man?
Paul the Prince is a media, I'm going to call media personality, but all-around entertainer. I MC, DJ, act. I am, yeah, man, I do a lot. Yeah, I do voiceovers. I just love having fun and entertaining the masses. So I'm just going to call myself an entertainer. My friends call me a fun guy. Sometimes I'm funny. Sometimes I'm mostly happy, though. So... Yeah, I like good vibes. That's me.
So I actually sent you a couple of pictures.
Yeah.
So I want you to look at the first one.
The first one is the one I'm playing golf, innit?
It's actually.
Yeah.
It's this one.
Okay, so I didn't know which order they came in. I was starting with the Queen.
Yeah,
okay.
We're gonna start with the Queen. Yeah. Congratulations there again.
Thank you.
And so how was that? How did that go?
Woo! Yeah, it was a good experience. I mean, when I was there, I didn't initially go to do the Queen. My friend SK, a very good brother of mine, man. You guys know him as Shaka from the Queen. You know, he did a lot for me when I was there. I mean, that was one of the things he said. You know what? We're gonna get you a cameo on the Queen, and I was so surprised because I never dreamt of. I thought I was gonna go there and like explore, you know, just see how things are done, which I did on the first day. But I managed to get myself onto one episode as well. Alongside him, it was during the ceremony. I can speak about it now because the episode is showed. But when I was there, I couldn't speak about it because everybody was wondering, why are you posting pictures? What are you doing at the Koza Mansion? You know, but it was such a profound moment for me in terms of seeing how professional, you know, such a big production is. I mean, so many people watch the Queen, but don't see the background work that goes into
the work
it.
Behind it,
And, you know, sitting alongside people like Connie Ferguson and, you know, Loisa McDonald, you know, Tembandaba, who plays Brutus, Bafumnane.
Brutus.
I mean, I met so many amazing people there. It was so good for me in a year that was so tough in 2020, you know, COVID-19 and everything, but I still managed to travel and, you know, explore South Africa at the time. So it was just a really, really humbling experience for me personally. I loved it.
If you had to give an advice to someone that's coming into such an industry, what advice would you give?
Perseverance, patience, and prayer. Those are 3 P's, man. You have to persevere because it's not easy. Some people think everything happens overnight. Nothing happens overnight anywhere. You have to be patient. You have to work on your craft. There's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes, even with the people that I was seeing there as well as they were working. I believe every professional that you know right now does a lot of work behind the scenes that we don't see. So if you're getting into the industry, in the media, whatever it is, man, even if you're getting into a business, you have to be patient but still continue working. Because they say it takes 10,000 hours to become a master. Make sure you get those 10,000 hours, you know. So always work on your craft. Find better ways to become better at either speaking, filming, whatever it is that you do. Always make sure you work and don't give up. That's very important.
There you heard it, guys. Don't give up. That is very important, actually. Let's get to the second picture there.
Yeah, you can see me.
I got him, guys.
Which one was it? Was it? This was one. Let me see for the 2 now. 2 is two. Me and SK.
So coming back to that one, seeing that you guys have been friends for much longer, if I'm not mistaken.
About two years now.
Yeah,
it should be 2 years. It's so funny because we only met the first time he came to Namibia, but we had such a connection that I probably never had with most people when you meet them. You know, we got the same vibe and the same energy, and me and him like the same kind of music also and stuff. You know, so that's why. When he came down, he didn't want to stay in a hotel, so he stayed with us, you know, me and my cousin. And from then on, we've been very cool friends, man. He's been a vibe. He came back again, and we stayed, you know. So me and SK, it's a bromance. I don't know if people can see that. We say it's like a brotherhood, you know. And he showed that to me, especially when I went there. You know, when I came here, for me, it's nothing like to host someone. You know, you're from another country, you want to come to, and even for him, he made it a point to make it known to me that it's nothing to him as well. You know, whatever I need, the guy got me. So it was like kind of a reciprocated kind of relationship, and he's just a professional, man. I think he's one of the most natural thespians I know. The way the guy gets into character, he's just got this vibe that everybody likes. When you meet him, you automatically get, engaged with what he's saying and what he's doing. So he's one of the number one people that I've ever met in my life, and I'll never forget him, man. He's family to me.
Speaking about family, coming back to so you said something about family, so meaning that family is very important to you. So when it comes to friendship and expectations, what is your view on that?
I believe my dad taught me one thing: don't never expect anything from anybody, which is how I really move in life. It's good to have expectations of people in terms of maybe there's certain things that you would expect them to do or say, but don't always hold that to be the truth, because people are people. We are so unpredictable, you know what I mean? So always know yourself better, and that's going to get you through a lot of things. There's going to be so many disappointments in life. Even myself, there's certain things I've been turned down for, or things that have happened to me in terms of, someone backstabbing you or talking bad about you and you don't expect it. So that's why I don't like having too much expectation in people. The only person you should have expectations for is yourself. And that's by making the standards known to yourself of how you want to excel in life. So, number one rule, don't expect anything from anybody. Absolutely nobody, because anything can happen at any time.
At any time.
Life and people, very unpredictable. But once you know yourself, know your worth, I think that's more value than expecting anything from anyone.
Y'all heard it, man. From the best. Let's get to that second picture right there.
The third one
The
now.
third one, actually.
Okay,
I'm a little nervous, everybody.
The third one is me and Mafiki Zone.
Yeah, how was that?
That was actually my first Watagwan episode.
How did I know?
Yeah, that was my first. It was the first Watagwan episode.
I have it right here.
Yeah, so it was a very good experience. I remember when I started Watagwan, it was after the Namas, the first Namas I did in 2015. Pombili had called me the next day. And not the next day, the next week rather. So she said, "What are you doing tomorrow?" It was a Friday, and I said, it was a Thursday. I said, "I don't have class on Friday." So she said, "Okay, we start work tomorrow." Now that was the launch of the Kora in Namibia. Yeah, so I just got a jacket, said come to Country Club, and then surprise, they threw me in the deep end, man. I was here interviewing King TD, known as the dog at the time. Then they gave me Mafiki Zolo as well. Such a good experience, and for me, I had fun. And what's funny is me and Nkanka, I'm trying to say her name right. We still speak on Instagram. She still remembers that day. Yeah, she's so cool.
Wow.
Yeah, so through the media industry, I've met so many celebrities that I never thought I'd ever meet. I mean, that same year, I also made Trey songs. So I met so many people. Casper Nyovest, I probably met him like 4 times. I think he even knows me when he sees me. Like, that's a guy from Namibia. AKA, there's so many. Runtown, Davido. It's all through the work. And what I like about myself also is I don't really, let me say groupie them. Like when you meet them, you don't like, can you follow me? Can you check out my song? Keep it professional. Like, I got a new one. You want to share my song? I feel like, because I know how that is when people approach me like that. I try to keep it on a friendship level, but mostly professional, so that at least they remember you for that professionalism. Because I know they get that a lot, It's my new song, man. Yo, you want to see my, I know. So I feel like when it's right, it's right. Things should happen naturally.
Naturally, exactly my point. So when it came to, before you got to this platform where you are, just a quick question. I know it's a little bit on the other side, but I have to get there. So have you ever suffered from depression or an anxiety?
Probably depression. Probably early years when my mom passed on back then. It was a bit hard to take because I know it was a cancer, and she knew at the time that she was not going to be around for a long time. But I was very young, so I didn't understand, So it took me a while, actually, for that to happen. But I think I recovered well in terms of, support from family. And my dad has always been the one to invest in education. And I focused on working towards my goals to make her proud wherever she is. And I hope she is right now. So I think everybody goes through a moment of depression and doubt and anxiety. But having the right people around you and also pulling yourself out of it is more important. You can't expect people to take you out of situations all the time. They can help you, but it's you yourself to decide on how you're going to maneuver this problem. And I feel like I've dealt with it quite well. And I know there's going to be more things to come in the future. So,
Obviously.
yeah, but I have had, everybody's had anxiety and depression and so on and so forth. But
Yeah.
I feel like I've been blessed to find a way around it, you know. And I hope anybody who's watching this, who's battling that, should know that there's always a way you can overcome it. So don't sit in it and not enjoy, but get comfortable with how you're feeling. You have to fight to get out of it. There's always a way to get out. It's never gonna completely go, but as soon as you find the strength to get out, that's the most important thing.
There you guys heard it, man. The best of the best. Let's get to that. The next picture there.
Alright, so that's number 4 now.
Five.
Four should be me and Connie Ferguson.
Okay, that one.
Yeah.
So, how was that?
Um,
Meeting Miss Connie Ferguson. How was that?
It's hard to explain because I think even the time I met her, it was the time we were shooting the scene. Because I think before that, she was not on set on the previous days.
Yeah.
So it was the time we were about to shoot the scene where we're sitting on the table and I was doing the chairs. But she's so cool, absolutely amazing person. She actually even had a conversation with me and I felt so humbled in terms of, you know, she's such a big art actress, media mogul. I look up to her as many as other people as well. But, you know, the fact that she can actually speak to you on a personal level and say, hey, so what do you do personally, you know, and so on and so forth. And we even sent her a picture, actually. I don't know if you saw the painting from my friend in Daco.
Yeah, no, I saw that one. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and she was very responsive as well when sending that. So, I mean, I felt like I was speaking to my mother, you know, in terms of the way she was so welcoming. And it was a heartfelt moment for me. Even to be able to stand next to her and take a photo, you know. Yeah, so it was good.
Yeah.
It was really, it's hard to explain now. I'm trying to find the words to say how it's exactly felt.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But iconic moment, I should say.
Iconic moment, yes. And speaking about, you said something about she has that motherly instinct vibe of her.
Yeah.
So the best advice that she gave to you on a personal note, which would be?
I think when we didn't speak for too long, but she's always wished me blessings, I think, from every time we speak. And anybody who wished me blessings is nice.
And we are back again, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for that, but we are back. We don't quit. You already know. And I actually wanted to ask about this picture, though.
Number 5. Yeah.
Where is the confidence level here coming from?
You know, this shoot was me and my friend Mo. Yeah, but I had a stylist at the time. I think it was Aubrey. So he said, no, why don't you try, you know, dungaree without a shirt? And I said, no problem. So I took a couple of pictures. I was like trying some new things, you know. So this was just, let me call it a trial and error.
Yeah. You weren't shy?
No. I mean, it was okay. I think that time I just started working out, so I felt it's okay. I want to look like a farmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a farmer, like all oiled up. On me, guys, I am sorry.
No?
If you want to sponsor, you can come through. It's not a problem. We're in the studio of Paul the Prince.
Yeah,
Where's that name coming from, man?
My uncle used to call me the Prince of R&B, so yeah, it's just Paul the Prince. But it was gonna be too long. Paul the Prince of R&B, yeah, it was gonna be too long, so it's just Paul the Prince.
But why R&B though?
No, I still love R&B.
You still love R&B?
Yeah, most of my music is R&B. I used to love R&B. I started recording R&B when I was very young. So yeah, I guess he just saw the love for R&B. Yeah.
You don't want to do rapping?
I've rapped before. I rap sometimes. I've got a song that I rapped on, but it was on my other phone, so I can play it for you. Maybe next time.
Yeah, maybe next time. Maybe next time. You don't know, guys. It's Majestic Opinions. It's the dimension. You already know. Thank you so much, Paul.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure, guys. I guess eche. Thank you everybody for watching. If you have not subscribed, do subscribe, hit that like button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell.
Ding,
you already
ding.
know how we do it here, everybody.
It's too late.
It's too late.
Come on with it. Salah.
Thank you, Paul. Thank
pleasure.
you. Thank you so much.